What's up, Seahorse Army? Welcome back to day 11 of the Dolloiday series for 2024. Now, today I actually had a completely different doll scheduled to go up. So, and that video, it's recorded, it's edited, it's ready to go. But this doll that I'm going to be showing you today literally just came in. Like, my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower and this came in the mail and I was like, I need to record this now. So I'm going to reschedule the doll that was originally going to be going up today. That's going to be going up on another day. But for today, we are taking a look at the new collector. What was this? The Fang Vote collector Jinafire Long from Monster High. Okay, this is one of those dolls that I'm genuinely excited for. Like, I get excited for all the dolls in my collection because if I don't like a doll and I'm not going to be excited about it, I don't buy it. That's why I say I'm excited in so many of my videos. Like, I watch them back and I'm like, oh, I'm so repetitive. I say I'm excited all the time. It's because I am. Anyway, so I did not wait. I opened this right away because I thought it was something else. And so I've already ripped off all of the tissue paper and everything. And there was a little bit of a surprise. I wish that I opened it on camera so I would have caught my genuine reaction, but like I said, I thought it was something else, so I didn't know. Anyway, now I don't, like, people might have already known this. They might have said they were going to do this, but either I didn't know or didn't hear that information, or like it, whatever, maybe this was a secret. But it wasn't just the doll. We also got this gorgeous print, this artwork of the doll. Of the character basically, but of the doll. This is stunning. Now, it is in a plastic bag. I'm gonna leave it in the plastic bag for right now. It would be easier for me to show you without it because then there wouldn't be a glare and it would just be like more saturated colors and everything because the bag is kind of distorting it a little bit. But let me tell you, like, in person, this is so beautiful. And I absolutely want to do something with this. I want to hang it up somewhere. Like, this is gorgeous. I love this style of artwork. It reminds me, I believe this is like inspired by, I don't know if it's officially like Chinese artwork, but it's inspired by like ancient like Chinese artwork that you see with like cherry blossoms and the water and the waves splashing and stuff like that. It's gorgeous. I love it. So anyway, and it obviously is of the character in all of the accessories and everything that we chose. So this was a Fang vote. This was a like Monster High fan vote. I believe you had to be a Monster High like Fang member or whatever. You had to pay for the membership in order to be included in this. So it's basically the same as the Rochelle we got last year. But basically back at the beginning of this year, I think it was like in what, February or something, we had the options to like vote for all the different pieces, like the face, specifically like the face screening, the hair and like hair accessories, the outfit, and then the accessories she came with, like her purse and her shoes and stuff like that. And this is the final product based off of what everybody voted on. And I'm actually really happy with how she turned out. Like, there was only, I think, one thing that I voted differently, but I was so like indifferent on that anyway that it didn't matter. And I think it was the makeup. I think I voted for the other makeup option, but it was such a close, like, I couldn't decide. So it doesn't really matter to me that it ended up being the other one. Anyway, let me quickly go over the box because I don't want to skip over the box because it's so beautiful. I honestly like hesitated. I wasn't sure if I was going to be unboxing this doll today because I like her that much. But I finally decided, yes, I am going to unbox her. I don't have space to keeping these dolls in the box. But this is one that I would really like to keep in the box. Just because, I mean, look at this. Like, and I mean, this is why I want to like definitely not skip over the box since I'm taking her out. I want to show you why I was really tempted to keep her in. So you've got like these cherry blossom trees and it's like silhouetted and it's like a circle cut out and it's see-through. Like you know, like it's completely clear. It's got the cutout on the back as well. So you can actually see her. So if you keep her in the box, you can see the headdress and like all those, because there's a lot of detail there in the back. And if they didn't do this and it was just solid, you wouldn't be able to appreciate that. The one thing that I think is funny though, by having this to where you can see the back though, you kind of see a little behind the scenes thing where the tail is not like actually on her, it's just strapped in behind her. So there is that aspect of it, but that's totally fine. And this kind of reminds me of like a Chinese building that I've seen like a doorway or something that I've seen in like movies or artwork or something, or I'm sure I've seen pictures or whatever, for the Chinese architecture. And I think that's what that's inspired by. I'm not an expert. I don't know a lot about that stuff, so I can't like really like give you the details and be super confident about it, but I can just kind of point out what I think it is. Anyway, of course, you've got all the water. Look at the gold. Like, it's outlined in gold. And, you know, the design goes all the way around the box with the trees with the cherry blossoms and the water all the way around to the back. There's even like embossing right here of like scales, because she is a dragon based off a Chinese dragon. The waves go around here, and it says Mattel Creations because it was a Mattel Creations exclusive. On the back, well, here it says Jinafire Long, Monster High, Jinafire Long. And then on the back, it also says Jinafire Long, her name. There is also a little blurb here, and this is one of those ones where I'm just going to put it up on the screen because I don't want to try and read this because I have dyslexia. But here it is on the screen for you. So if you want to pause the video, go ahead and read this for yourself. And you know, like, I know that it looks cleaner with it all spread out like this because of the proportions of the box, but it's like, I wish that it was like closer together so that way I could actually get it all in one frame. Because when it's this wide, I have to get further back, so the text gets really tiny and hard to read on the screen. But it is what it is. There's probably pictures online, so you can always read it if the video wasn't strong enough or clear enough. Anyway, so this is the Jinafire that we got. This is her in her box. I just wanted to kind of like immortalize this in video form and really appreciate this because it just looks so gorgeous. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take her out of the box. Let me get her and all of her accessories out of the box really quick, and I will be right back. Ooh, quick intermission. I just wanted to quickly show you the way she looks in this, because this whole thing just slid out of the box really easily. So I just wanted to show you what she looks like in the box, so that way you can like appreciate the way that she is displayed a little bit easier. Here's the back, still with some plastic, but a little less glare, so you can see what it looks like. But anyway, so there she is in the box, technically still. All right, let me cut her out of the box. I'll be right back. Oh my God. So she's clearly out of the box, and I'm just gonna say it. I think this is one of the best Monster High collector dolls that we've ever gotten. And I know that like that might be a controversial thing to say, and everybody's gonna have their favorites, but she is on par with like the Vampire Heart Draculaura, and I don't know, like I don't have all of the collector Monster High dolls. Like I have most of the more recent ones, like all the ones that have come out since 2020 or 2021 or whenever they started coming back. I have most of them. I don't have all of them, but I have most of them. And I don't really have, I have very few from before Monster High G1 ended, so I can't really compare to a lot of the older ones, but I'm thoroughly impressed. Like I don't know what I was expecting, but I think the pictures from the original like options where you can choose and vote didn't do it justice. Like seeing it in person, okay, I gotta just show you here. So here she is now. Hold on. So in the box, she's got, her head is turned straight forward. I'm not a super fan of this headdress from like straight on, because it looks like she has like weird ears sticking out or something behind, like, I don't know, like right here. It kind of looks like ears to me. I don't know. But she is looking off to the side, and if you turn her head to the side, you can very clearly see that she's got a high ponytail, and that's what this headdress is. It's more like a hair cage or whatever, and it just looks fantastic. Like when she's giving you one of these side-eye things, it just, girl, just everything from the outfit, the accessories, the like purse, the nails. You can't tell me this isn't a drag queen. This is straight up, this is a drag queen. I mean, she is a dragon, Chinese dragon, so she's a dragon queen, which is the pun that they used for the RuPaul Monster High doll, which I don't have. Like, I want to get that. I tried to order it, and then they canceled my order, and it was just this whole mess. Anyway, all right, so here she is. I genuinely don't know where to start, so I'm just gonna start like I always do with her face, because I want to really appreciate this face up. Oh no, I'm skipping ahead. Hold on. I want to show you the accessories and the things she comes with first. Well, she doesn't really come with a lot of accessories, but she does come with a certificate of authenticity. So it says Monster High Fang Vote. This certifies that your Monster High Jinafire Long Fang Vote doll materialized through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. So there's that. It's a mouthful. And then on the back it just says Mattel Creations Certificate of Authenticity. So I've got that. Obviously, I already showed you the print that she comes with. So there is that. She has a purse, which is separate. And then I added it to her, like, so she can hold it. I'm just going to show it to you now because I don't want to forget later. But this is the purse. And this is super cute. So now these rings kind of look like a chain, kind of, but it's all one molded piece. But honestly, with the amount of detail and quality that's in this doll, I forgive this. I mean, like, this is never a really big deal to me anyway, but I just want to point that out. But first of all, so the purse does not open. I did try, but still, it looks really, really cool. It looks like a pearl. Like, that looks like a pearl wrapped in jade. I mean, it's obviously it's plastic, but it looks like jade, and it's like painted gold details. And you can see it is a dragon. Like, in the mold, it looks like a dragon surrounding it and protecting this pearl or bubble or whatever that's supposed to be. And then on the back, it's a similar thing, just without the opening up here. But yeah, it has the same dragon. And then below, it has like a little thing sticking down, and then there is a ribbon tied in a bow beneath it. It's honestly a very beautiful purse. I actually really like this, and I don't remember what the other one looked like, but I think this is the one that I voted for. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't. It was so long ago, so many months ago now, that I'd have to look up all the options. And even then, I don't know if I'd remember, because I was so on the fence for a couple of them that it's like, I don't really care which purse it is or whichever, whatever. I do know that the shoes that I voted for are the shoes we got. And I'm really excited to show you the shoes. So I'll show you those in a second. Well, you'll kind of see them here, but I'll show you more in depth in a little bit. The next thing is the stand. She does come with a stand. Now, the stand is obviously separate. She's not on it in the box. It's in pieces and you have to put it together. The thing is, it's a really tight fit, and she is wearing stockings that are double layered. I'll just show you the stockings now, I guess. But the stockings, it's like a gold mesh and then a gold fishnet on top of it. So it's literally 2 layers, but there is like these clips right here, and it goes up, and then it's a saddle stand that does clip to the doll between the legs. And because of that, it was a little difficult for me to get her on the stand, and especially because like her skirt is real tight. It's like a pencil skirt kind of. I don't want to be taking her off of the stand and putting her back on the stand more than just the one. Like, it's there. I kind of want to leave it, because otherwise it might mess up the leggings. I don't want any rips to happen or anything just because I'm taking her off the stand and putting her back on. So she's going to stay there for right now. But her stand, the base of her stand, this kind of reminds me of that Ariel doll we got. I think I opened that one on like, what, day 2 or 3, I think. Earlier this month, I reviewed the Ariel doll, and the one in the purple dress, her victory dress. And she had a similar look with her collar and her shoes and everything. It looked like water splashing. We also got a deluxe live action Ariel doll from Mattel that had a stand with the water swirl going up and stuff. Like, I love when they get creative with these stands. It's so cool. But this looks like water, like she's standing in water and the water is splashing away from her, or whatever. I don't remember. I think the other stand looked like clouds, if I remember correctly. Like, weren't they like jade colored clouds or something? I don't know. But this is the one that is the water splashing. I think the stand was another one where I didn't care because they both looked so cute. So I don't remember which one I voted for. I'm like doing everything in reverse right now, but we're gonna look at her shoes because I can't wait, because my God, these shoes. Like, Monster High is known for doing really cool shoes, but these are really cool shoes. Like, these like, they've outdone themselves. Oh, okay, I'm going to turn her around because it's a little easier to show this side. But anyway, so first of all, in the heel, you've got a Chinese dragon, and then there's like this gold extra detail that looks like clouds, and it looks like the Chinese dragon is flying over a house. Hold on, let me put her leg out just a little bit so you can see. So look at this. It looks like a little Chinese building with some red lanterns. Can I zoom in any further? There you go. You can see it a little bit better. Look at all the painted detail. Like there's white and green and gold painted details all over this. These are some of the best Monster High shoes that I've seen. And then like actual like, not ribbon, what is this? String or whatever for, you know, to tie around her ankles. These shoes are incredible. These look so, so cool. I think I did really like the other shoes as well. Like I said, I mean, I keep on repeating myself, but I think most of the options I liked. There was only a couple that I was like, no, I really would prefer this, and voted for over the other options. But yeah, like I think the shoes, both options looked really good. There we go. Okay, she is on the stand. She is now staying there. I took her the one leg out to show you the shoes, but the stand is going to stay there. Anyway, okay. I've shown you the from the bottom up. Now let's start where I normally start, at the face, and then we'll look at her outfit and accessories. Okay, so starting off, this is the face screening that we ended up with. This one is really pretty. It's kind of got like petals, like flowers under her eyes. This had like a lot more like bolder eye makeup, I think, with a brighter red lipstick. I think the other one had a slightly more, not subdued eyeshadow, just like smaller. Like it wasn't as big, obviously, on her face, but she had like, I think, darker lipstick, if I remember correctly. And she didn't have this printed right here in her forehead, which mine seems to be a little off center. Is that? Yeah, it's this thing right here, this red thing on her forehead is a little off center. So that's a little wonky, but I only just now noticed it, so I don't really care. The rest of her face looks perfectly fine. I'm so happy with the way she looks. So I'm not going to complain. The headpiece, like I said, this kind of looks like a hair cage, which we have seen before from Mattel. They did it for Raven Queen. Was it Legacy Day or was it Throne Coming? One of the oh no, it wasn't even either of those. I think it was the Dragon Games Raven. One of them had a hair cage in a high ponytail, and this is kind of reminding me of that. But this one's more intricate and a little bit more interesting. So it kind of goes up. It kind of wraps around the ponytail, has painted details everywhere, which I really appreciate. It kind of comes down, it has a little dangly thing to go over the forehead. And then she's got these are separate. So if you technically didn't like those on her face, you could remove those if you want to. They're just like little hair clips and flowers. So they're a little separate on either side. Those are also a little off center. This is off center. I tried to fix it, but it doesn't want to fully be centered, but that's fine. Like I said, it's not bothering me enough to be that big of an issue. And then the plastic kind of goes over and like under, and there's like this flat piece you can kind of see. It sticks out. I wish it didn't stick out like this. It's kind of weird, but whatever, it is what it is. But anyway, so it's this flat piece that kind of goes down and kind of trains the ponytail to go away from the head a little bit. So it's a little bit more perky of a ponytail. And then on the back, look how amazing this is. You've got this whole sculpted design of two dragons kind of flying around these pearls, and the pearls are painted in either silver or red, and then there's like the little drop pearls there. It goes all the way down, all this molding. Hold on, let me really zoom in here. Look at those dragons. That is so cute. I love, first of all, it just looks really cool, but like I really like the design, and I love that there's painted details everywhere with like silver and, or not silver, but like pearlescent. And then as you come down, there's even like dangling hanging elements here of pearls that kind of dangle and move a little bit. This one's painted on, but are molded and painted on, but these ones are actually dangling at the ends. You can kind of see. Super cute. Hold on, let me zoom out a little so you can see the whole thing. Like, isn't that is so cool. I really, really like that. And there's even like on the front, like where you can see stuff, there's molded things to look at. So at least it looks nice in the spots where you do see it. Oh, you know what? I just realized she has these little dots right here, these pearls that are actually pierced into her cheeks. I don't know if they're glued on or if they're pierced in, like, are they? Hold on. No, I'm not going to mess with it because if it's glued on, I don't want it to pop off and then I have to fix it. But I totally forgot that she had these. I was like, oh, she's got earrings on her face. No, they've had, like, Cleo dolls have had stuff like this before, so it's not really new. But I just wanted to point that out because I completely forgot about it. She does also have earrings. So she's got these beautiful, like, chandelier earrings. They're not as dangly as, like, if this was a Disney Store limited edition doll, it would probably be metal and chains and actually dangly. This is just a solid molded plastic. But then again, also this was less than a limited edition doll from Disney. Those are usually like $130, and I think this doll was $90. Wait, how much was this doll? I completely forgot. Let me look it up real quick. Yes, she was $90. So, and then you had to pay for the membership if you didn't already. I think I already had the membership at the time she came out, so I didn't have to pay extra, but I did have to pay for shipping and obviously tax, because Mattel Creations never does free shipping, except for maybe Black Friday. I don't know. I didn't pay attention because I didn't buy anything from them on that day. But yeah, so, but this doll was $90. So I think that extra $30 would have got its actual dangly earrings. I sound like I'm complaining. I'm not, because I do like these. You know, it still looks really nice, so I should not be complaining. Oh, also, I forgot I had ordered the Hocus Pocus Skeletor set, and it says fulfilled, but I haven't gotten it. I gotta track my shipment, but I can always do that later. Okay, it just says order confirmed for that. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I had to find out. It was gonna bug me if I didn't check it. Anyway, yeah, so I guess it hasn't shipped out yet. But okay, we're not here to talk about them. They're not even shipped out yet. We're gonna talk about Jinafire. So moving on to this incredible outfit. Like, look at it looks like the water is splashing up behind her. I think that was the idea behind it. Also, this is another one of those dolls that had a whole bunch of little T-ties. Everything was attached to itself, so I had to snip away at all those stupid little plastic ties. But anyway, it was pinned to be underneath like this and everything. So now it can have the full volume of the skirt. So zooming back in here, she has this chest plate thing that goes across her chest. That is that a dragon again, or is that, no, I think that's clouds and the wind or something. I don't know. And then you've got these dangly little droplets here, which are also separate pieces, which is really, really cool. I really like this shoulder piece. I think that looks amazing. She also has, as one of the accessories, this jade colored arm gauntlet thing up here on her upper arm. And then she has this amazing belt. This is really cool. So it kind of goes around, and oh, I just realized it's actually connected to the shoulder piece. So if you see back here, the plastic goes up, this is all one piece. So that's actually really cool. It wasn't connected on this side, so I thought that it was two separate pieces. That's why I was a little confused. But it has these pearls, the string of pearls, which is molded plastic, but it's, a string of pearls that goes around the back. So you can see that's connected on both sides. And then it has some painted details, like these Chinese knots, which are normally done with rope. This is just molded out of plastic and then painted details on the front. And then it kind of comes down to all these clouds and wisps and whatever, it kind of going down in this gold plastic, once again with some more of these dangly pearl drops hanging down from it. The dress is absolutely fantastic. It's very much it's this Asian inspired dress, or this Chinese inspired dress, and the top is this aubergine kind of eggplant purple color with the gold netting or gold fishnet over it. It is asymmetrical because it only goes on the one shoulder with a black mesh sleeve, gold trimming, and then it comes down here to this really beautiful, there's a name for this and I do not know the name, I'm so sorry, of this fabric, where it is black like silk almost, and or satin or something, and it's got gold embroidery, although I don't think this is embroidered. I think this is painted on, but it's like 3D feeling though. Like it's like gold, not puffy paint. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's not, I think this would be too small to do actual embroidery, but it's really intricate designs and it is painted on in gold to give it that kind of embroidered look to it. So I do like that. Also, it is lined in that same purple color silk or satin that they used for her top here. So it matches, and also this skirt right here and the top are all one piece. It's all one dress. However, this piece, this big ruffle back here that kind of has multiple layers and it goes from like teal to blue to purple to iridescent, this is actually a separate piece. So you'll notice that this is actually attached to like a black satin wrap here. Hold on, I have to move her arms out of the way for this one. But you can see around the waist, there's like that black satin wrap kind of comes around here, and it unvelcros right there. So you can actually remove this if you want. Take this off of her. Okay, I'm not gonna fully take it off because once again, I don't wanna take her off the stand, but you can remove this from her if you don't want it to be on her, like for display purposes, like because this takes up a lot of room. So if you wanted to see what she looks like without the ruffle, then let me show you. Here we go. So this is what Jinafire looks like without the ruffle. So you can see her dress is a lot more slim, a lot more form-fitting, and takes up way less space. So if you wanted to display her like this, you can. Also, you could take this off and put it on her as a cape, or you could put it on another doll or something like that if you wanted to. But yeah, just know that this is actually a separate piece. Now let me see if I can shimmy this back up, and I want to put it back because I do like the way it is on her. Oh, also there is a ribbon that's wrapped around her neck. It's from the top, I think, or is it is it from the sleeve? What is, oh yeah, it's from the top. Even though the top is asymmetrical, it has the little ribbon there, kind of like a halter, like an asymmetrical halter top, I guess, just to hold it up so it doesn't fall down for modesty, I guess, yeah. Oh my God, I am in love with this ruffle. It is so over the top. It is so gorgeous. I love the colors. These are literally my favorite colors. Like all this like candy blue, this turquoise, this light lilac, and then this one is like iridescent, or not iridescent, it just kind of like goes between purple and blue. Oh, that's interesting. But I love it. This doll is amazing, and like I already showed you the leggings and the tights and everything, but yeah, I am so incredibly in awe of this doll. I'm a little sad that I took her out of the box because she looked so good in the box, but I'm also really glad that I took her out of the box because seeing all of this detail, like I didn't realize some of it until I got her out of the box. Some of the details, some of the like the quality of the materials that they used, stuff like that is, oh, her earrings are all over the place. Anyway, this is the Fang Vote Jinafire Long Monster High doll. I am so incredibly in awe of her. She is gorgeous. I'm so happy with her. And also, she's like red, green, and gold. Like other than the blue and purple of this, she's like Christmas colors. So this works out really well. I'm going to keep her displayed as part of my Christmas decorations. So, oh, I love that. I just gotta find a place. I have no idea where I'm gonna put her, but I will find a place. So anyway, I need to get going just because I still have to edit this video now so that way it's ready to be uploaded and be ready for you guys to see tomorrow morning, because it is December 10th at like 6 o'clock p.m. right now as I'm filming this. So yeah, I got this immediately. I was like, I want to get the review done and up for you guys to see right away, because I only just got her. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end things out here. As always, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts of this doll down in the comment section. Also, I'm curious if you ended up getting her, because I know that she was one of the ones. She came out at a time where like all the collector releases were being torn apart by like people who were really critical of them, but I didn't see a lot of negativity around her, so I think people liked her. I did, and really that's all that matters. I don't really care if other people don't like her because she makes me happy, so there is that. But I'm gonna get going. Also, for those of you who are still watching and, you know, stayed through the entire video to the end here, I will give you a little sneak peek at the doll that was originally going to go up today, and now I'm gonna end up putting up that video on another day. But it is this doll right here, this beauty. This is the 1997 happy holidays, Barbie. So yeah, little sneak peek. You get to see her if you didn't already click off the video. I have no idea when her video is coming out, but you were supposed to see her today, so I wanted you to still technically see her. And then I'm just probably going to put her video up this weekend or something like that. Whenever, I don't know. I have to see what I have scheduled, and then I'll just put her after that. So anyway, okay, I gotta get going, but thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and I hope I see you tomorrow for another Dolloiday. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.